Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Emotional Fitness. Namaste. Today in this video I am going to discuss about what prevents us from becoming successful in our life. Every one of us want to become successful, but we do not understand that our own emotions are the stumbling blocks. We do not realize that we have to improve our way of thinking, and we do not understand that our own mind creates all the negative thoughts. Samuel Johnson pointed out that our uncontrolled mind is the main cause of our failure. Some people always think in terms of I and me. They are not ready to help others or even share their things with others. Let me explain this with a story. There were two brothers named Ram and Shyam in a village. Both of them were earning by doing farming. Ram was very good-natured boy and he was very helpful to the villagers and other people. But Shyam was very arrogant. He didn't even share anything with anyone and he was not ready to help anyone. Ram used to help everybody and give them food and everything. Once there was a drought in the village, and so they didn't have rains for a long time, and so there was nothing could be grown in the fields. Ram started distributing whatever was there in his home, and finally all his food was over. But Shyam didn't give anything. Even after some time, even his food got over, and so they had to go and search for some other ways of getting food for themselves and for their families. So then they both decided to go and to some other place and find and get some food for everyone. And so they started walking. They started going through a forest. On the way, they saw an old lady who had fallen down and was crying for help. Ram went to her and asked her, "What's your problem?" She said, "I wanted to go back home, but I stumbled on the stone and fell down and I am not able to get up. So please help me to my home." Ram agreed to help her, and he told Shyam to go and on his way and find the food and go and reach home. So Shyam was very happy. He thought, now I can go and find food and I will not share anything with my brother also. And so he went. Ram took that old lady, lifted her on his shoulders and took her to her home and left her on the bed and told, "I will go and find a doctor and try to help you." Suddenly he saw that the old lady turned into an angel, and she said, "You were so kind to me and you helped me. So you can go back home and there will be a surprise waiting for you there." Hearing this, Ram returned home and he found that there was abundance of food in his home which he could share with everyone in the village. This shows that we should not be very selfish, we should be ready to help others in their time of needs. Some people resent the success of others. They feel that everyone should have equal success, everyone should be equally successful irrespective of their skills and abilities. And so when they see successful people, they usually have a revengeful attitude. We usually see sibling rivalry in the home. When a second child is born, the elder child usually becomes resentful and feels that her parents are not showering the same love which they used to shower on her. So actually she starts a feeling of revengeful attitude towards the younger sibling. This actually spoils their life, and so they cannot succeed in any of their ventures. Let me explain this with an example. There was a girl who was coming for tuition She used to always never study but always keep on thinking of something else. One day I just inquired her what is her problem. Then she said, my parents are showing more love to my brother than to me. Whatever he asks, they get for him, but they never even give my meager requirements. So she started feeling revengeful attitude towards the brother, and even when she used to come for tuition, she used to simply think about that and not study properly. This actually created a great problem for her, for she was not able to succeed in her exams. This shows that it's our own feelings and thoughts which creates the problem for us. Some people continue to harbor grudges against people, those who have inflicted harm upon them. They fail to realize that such attitude actually harms them more than anyone else. They hold on the grudge for a longer time. Let me explain this with an example. There was a boy and a girl who were working in the same office. Both were in the same office and they fell in love and they thought of getting married. Then they even got married and both were working, still continuing to work in the same office. After some years, the wife got promoted to a higher grade and the husband couldn't get promoted, and so he felt so resentful and had a grudge against his wife that he resigned the job and left. He was only in the home without doing any work, but he was holding the grudge within himself, and he started finding ways so that he could get rid of his wife, and finally he found some way and he got divorced from his wife. So this shows that the man, actually they were very well settled and the life was going peaceful, but since the wife got promoted, this man held grudge against her and he was holding the grudge for a long period of 2 years, and then he finally got rid of her. There are many more negative attitudes which people harbor within their minds. These negative attitudes acts as an emotional brake, preventing them from becoming successful. Let me explain this with an example. A man had to go to his office early the next day since he had an important appointment to attend. He slept at night, keeping an alarm and thinking that he should get up early. But when the alarm rang, he stopped the alarm, forgetting about the appointment, and he overslept. When he got up, he found that it was becoming late, already late. And so he hurriedly finished up his morning routines and rushed to the car so that he could reach his office early. He started the engine and pressed the accelerator, thinking that the car would move, but the car did not move. Then he put more pressure on the pedal and thought that it would move, but actually he got a burning smell and he found that the rubber brakes started melting. He had forgotten to discharge the parking brakes. In our life also, we try to push hard to reach our goals, and when our goals are not met, we try to even push harder without realizing that we have our emotional brakes on. These brakes are the emotions like greed, discontentment, anxiety, fear. With these brakes on, we cannot, however hard we try, we cannot succeed. In fact, it may even backfire, like physical breakdown or mental wear out. So it is not that we should try harder, but we should try smarter by disengaging the emotional harmful attitude which are residing within us. Now let's see which black flower remedies can be helpful in such situations. Chicory is a very good remedy if you have a feeling of mind and eye, or if you feel like possessing everything for yourself. Holy is a very good remedy for the revengeful attitude which we have within us, and this people may even show it by harming them physically. Willow is for the resentful attitude which we have and the grudges which we keep on within us for a longer period of time. This shows that mastery of our emotions is very important if we want to progress in the journey of success. In the coming video, I am going to tell you about perceptions. So stay tuned. If you all like this video, like, share, comment. And if you are watching this video for the first time, subscribe to my channel Emotional Fitness and click the bell icon for further notifications. Thank you.